Well, that's gone wide of Butch White, who's going to try and catch it, but has given it up. Sinclair taking over the chase and just stops it. They've taken 2 runs, so score goes up to 99 after 25 overs, so it's just dropped below the 4 runs per over, and at this stage, after 25 overs, the international Cavaliers have made 151. So just 15 overs left. 40 overs, remember, the maximum allowed. The run getting rate required then is over 10 runs and over, because they've got 162 still to get in 15 overs. So it's pretty steep. Well, here's Robin Hobbs to take over from this end in place of White, bowled 4 overs. Bowling to Pataudi. Robin Hobbs, a very promising leg spinner. Bowled very well in South Africa. Gets a bit of bounce and gives it a tremendous tweak. Could see Pataudi caught off a sky in the covers. Extra cover maybe if he gets one on the edge. Well, that one went but all along the ground. Underwood fielding. And they're going to take an overthrow. In fact, they're going to take 2. And the 100's up. Now, what will Pataudi do to Hobbs? And he can hit him miles up in the air. He's going to be caught by Bailey at mid-off, and he is caught. A sky up. So Pataudi is out for 32. Sussex are 101 for 3. And here's the beneficiary, Alan Oakman, borrowing Pataudi's bat. Or pinching it, rather. I don't think he's very keen to give it up.
I would suspect you had a little trouble getting hold of some of the bowling there, isn't that right? The ball didn't seem to be running to your end of the wicket very often.
No, it wasn't that. It's a little bit difficult to hit the ball. It's a bit slow to wicket.
White bowling, what, awkwardly, we suspect, a little short of a length, perhaps?
Not particularly, no, not really. It's just the wicket is slightly slow. It's difficult to get on the ball.
Yes. Anyway, very entertaining innings. Thank you very much.
You think so?
That was a good sweep. Keith Boyce there, and it's 4 runs. So Keith Firall is playing extremely well, really. He's now gone up to 36, I think it is, isn't it? 36? How many 4s, Michael? He only hit 2 4s in that time, but he's played jolly well, and there's Alan Oakman giving him a little bit of advice. 105 for 3 wickets. 14 overs left. Oakman still to get off the mark. So something drastic has got to happen. Underwood. Yes, so take one. Keith Boyce fielding. Cameron. It's a nice looking stroke. Boy's fielding, they have to be quick, Oakman, but he's got long strides, luckily. I say Boyce is very lively in the field. He throws well, sometimes a little bit wild, but throws very hard, got a wonderful arm. There he is. Hit out of everything when he came in. He only got 7, I think it was, yes. Butch White. Thirteen overs left. 171 was the equivalent score for the Cavaliers after 27 overs. Remember, they made 261 for 6 at 6.5, with Bailey getting 45, Bissex 64, and Sinclair 59, Reed 22, and Butch White 29. Robin Hobbs coming up for his second over, bowling to Firall. And this is going to be caught by Bailey again, same place, not quite as high. So this local boy from Bexhill, who's made 300s for him this year, has made a very useful 37 for Sussex. 107 for 4. Three coins, Pountain coming in now, who really can hit the ball tremendously hard. But yesterday he had a bad day for Sussex at Portsmouth. He took a long time to make about 16. So this is really the desperate last throw for Sussex. Bissex of Gloucester fielding at extra cover. That one turned. One can see, Larry, why he was such a success in West Indies with a bit of bounce in the pitch. Nice. Robin Hobbs.
He's 6'4", isn't he?
I mean Robin Hobbs bowling.
Oh, Robin Hobbs,
yes.
He spins the ball a lot.
Wait for the googly now.
Yes. I wonder if I can tell it from here.
He's giving it a rare old flip today.
Yes, he's bowling faster today. That's what I always thought. He'd be more effective if he wasn't as slow as he was last year. But he's now bowling quicker and spinning the ball, and therefore much better bowler. Much better.
He's got the wind behind him. Some leg break bowlers bowl better with the wind.
Well, those who flight the ball always prefer to bowl against the wind. But those who push the ball through always prefer the wind because they get a little extra pace, even if they get a little less spin.
12 overs left, and here are the men out. Bailey in each occasion being at deep mid-off. So Hobbs now has taken 2 for 7 in 2 overs. Now we got Bissex, slow left arm, played extremely well for his 64, and at the moment I suppose Larry is the candidate for the man of the match, and of course if he got a couple of wickets he'd clinch it.
Yes, but he's now competing, isn't he? Bailey's got 2 catches, and Hobbs has taken a catch, but he didn't bat.
Yes, it'll be interesting to see who the jury elect. Well, that's going over Boyce's head, luckily for Oakman. 4 runs, down to deep extra. Six now to Oakman, 112 for 4. John Reed, haven't seen him for some time. He's been fielding the slips, hasn't had much to do. Played well for his 22. One run, Cameron the fielder. Now we'll see how Pountain shapes. Pountain, as you can see, has tremendous power. Strong forearms. Underwood fielding at mid-wicket. "11 overs left, so there have been 29 overs, and at this stage the Cavaliers, Michael Fordham, has scored 176. So there's 148 to get now in 11 overs, which is tremendous scoring rate. Robin Hobbs to Oakman. It's a funny stroke, but well placed. Could get 2 if he's quick, but decides against it. Butch White fielding. So now it's Pountain v Hobbs. Butch White's dropped back to long on just below us. Trevor Bailey's below us at long off. And it's come straight to Butch White, but bouncing well short of him. Pountain's got a bit of trouble. His boot lace. Now this is most infuriating if this happens, because you normally have to take the pad off, but I see Robin Hobbs is doing it football fashion under the instep, as indeed he's got on his own boots, if you notice. Ties it underneath. I never do, because it gets so wet and muddy if there's any moisture in the grass. All's well. Yes, he's pushing them through very quickly indeed. But he gets through and over probably quicker than most people. He's in a tremendous hurry. Butch White at long on, 1 run to Oakman. Frank Cameron, who bowled 8 overs straight off, got 1 for 30. He's pulled that one round well. Boyce is there, deep square leg, just 1 run to Pountain. Means he's got the bowling. 10 overs left. $144, 10 overs. .1 runs per over. I don't think even Leary, in your heyday, you could have got runs at that rate. Bissex to
No,
bowl.
it's almost impossible.
This is his second over. Caught by Reed. Pountain is caught Reed. Bill Bissex for 2. And Sussex in a lot of trouble. 117 now for 5. So Bissex has got a wicket in addition to making 64, and he's looking pretty pleased tonight. He might well get the man of the match. Next man in the match will be next man in, rather than Peter Ledden. Peter Ledden is a very good-looking batsman. I've seen him play extremely well for Sussex on occasions. He's only aged 21. Here are the other batsmen to come. Bell, Bates, Webb and James. Ledden had a high score last year of 98 in playing for Sussex. He's no mean batsman. Bats left-handed, as you can see. Hobbs fielding. It's a good hit, 4 runs. Down to long leg. Sinclair retrieving. $121 for 5. Cameron fielding.
Don't make it until the last minute.
Hobbs coming up for his 4th over. He's taken 2 for 11. 9 overs left. 141 to win, so it's impossible really. He tucked that one way around the corner well. Cameron fielding it. Ledden will just get 1 for that. Yeah, bit wide for him. Fielded by Bissex. One thing is when Hobbs walks back, he turns right about. Watch him. Yeah, I bet he does the other way. He's done exactly the opposite way this time. Normally he does it the other way. It always happens when you say these things. But I'll see if he does it now. Just see if he does it once, because it's a very unusual thing for a bowler to do. Now the natural way would be to turn left, which he's doing. Blasting. I shall never try any of these things again. That one turned a lot. Sinclair at mid-wicket. Can we just watch in case he does it again? Now, well, that's all right. He's done it this time. It's uppish, but quite safe. Down to Laker at cover. 1 run into Oakman. Oakman is now 9. 8 overs left. Oakman's going up to 10, that's correct. The batsman out, Subtle made 3, Firall 37, Graves 31, Pataudi 32, Pountain 2. In reply to the 261 for 6 of the Cavaliers, 6.5 runs per over. Bissex to Oakman. Derek Underwood at mid-wicket. It's uppish, Hobbs is there, but he can't do it, it's over his head. 4 runs. Just too far over Hobbs' head for him to catch it. 14 then to Oakman. Sussex 128 for 5. Butch White, a short third man to save the single. He's doing it very successfully. Off his pad, leg byes. 1 leg by. Shimleka fielding. Seven overs left. Number 5 Oakman, number 7 Ledden, and it's Oakman facing Hobbs. And this time Oakman will not be tempted because there's a row of fielders in the offside to catch the miss hit. They're taking a very cheeky run. Very cheeky single. So there are all these fielders there on the offside for any miscue. But they're changing over course to the left-hander now. And that's 4 runs hit between the mid-wickets. 4 to Ledden, takes him up to 10. Hit that one with the spins, quite safe. And the score goes up now to 134. 134 for 5 wickets. No. Came back a mile. 1 run to Ledden. Hobbs 5 overs now, 2 for 19. Six overs left. $126 still needed. Ledden to face Bissex with a small boy transfixed to the side screen. I've never seen that before, and they're going on playing. Most extraordinary. He's got a jolly good view of the match. I think he's trying to do a little bit of mountaineering and see if he can get along without touching the ground. It's well pulled. Hobbs field. That's it. He'll be all right if he stays there. Imagine it happening in a test match. Boyce, the fielder. Run, Boyce. 16 to Oakman. The score should be 137 for 5. It's 136 for 5 on the board. Sinclair fielding. So there are only 5 overs left now. The score's 1 short. In point of fact, Ledden is 13 and the score's 138 for 5. Number 5 is open. Thank you very much, scoreboard. That's it. And 13 to Ledden. Batsmen out. Subtle made 3, Firall 37, Graves 31, Pataudi 32, Pountain 2. And for the Cavaliers, Bailey 45, Bissex 64, Sinclair 59, Reed 22, and White 29. And here's Hobbs burning to Ledden. He's hit that one well, down to the long on boundary, going for 4, all right. Hitting the ball well with the spin. The leg break, of course, is the off break to him. So Ledden goes up to 17. Bissex coming in. Larry, have you seen him bowl a googly yet? I thought he might try one on the left-hander.
Yes, he hasn't bowled it as far as I could see, and I don't know why, especially when the left-hander is chasing him.
It's a nice stroke, 4 runs. That's a lovely one. He just leant on it. Beautiful timing. 20 to Oakman. Score 147 for 5. That was a good stroke. Stepping right back. Flick of the wrist.
That's a stroke of experience. He's made it about 3 times today. When the ball was a little bit short from a slow bowler, times it beautifully. His height helps him.
150 up in 92 minutes. He's done it again, but this time he's gone straight to Sinclair. So Oakman's got the bowling. 25 to him. 152 for 5. Four overs left. $110 to get in 4 overs. They could get him in 6s, I think, couldn't they just? Well, it's unlikely because Trevor Bailey's coming on the bowl himself. Bailey taking over from Bissex. Bowled 4 overs, 1 for 18. He's caught. Oh! Laker just dropped it, got it in his hands, and out it went. Oakman cutting. One run, Hobbs swooping but not picking up. He's hit that one well over mid-on's head. 4 runs. It's 6. He's given 6. It's a rope just inside, but anyhow, 6 has been signalled, so good luck to him. 6 it is to Ledden, so he goes up to 24. $159 for 5. He's hit that one well over mid-wicket, but it's 4 in it, bouncing in front of the ropes. 28 now to Ledden. Fielded by Underwood. So the score 164 for 5 with just 3 overs left.
Well, you've heard the commentators referring to the Man of the Match award. In fact, this is a silver medallion and 20 guineas awarded by Rothmans of Pall Mall to the man who's judged to have contributed most to the cricket today. The man selected by a panel of 6 members of the public here at the Bexhill ground, the chairman of whom today is Mr. Michael Kay. We've seen a thoroughly absorbing innings by the Cavaliers, but unfortunately Sussex don't seem to have been able to have matched it this afternoon, and we've had a bit of an unbalanced match, Mr. Kay, have we not?
Yes, I think that's true. I think that the match isn't going to run out to the full time, unfortunately.
What sort of shape have your deliberations been taking? I don't think there really have been many men you could have been thinking of as man of the match.
That's quite true. We have been consulting from time to time, but the choice seems to be shaping up fairly obviously towards one man. There have been some good scores, particularly on the Cavaliers side, and some very good catches, but I think really the problem is going to solve itself quite easily.
Well, we're seeing at the moment, I think, a little faster rate of run scoring, so perhaps we can see the match to its end before we find out who you've made this award to. Thank you very much
We're keeping an open mind.
Good. Thank you very much.
Well, a good 4 by Ledden just now past extra cover, and another 2 to him. He's really hitting extremely well. He got that 6 and 5 fours, so he's now 35. Score 170 for 5. Butch White's down here, just 1 run. 1 run. Just the 1 run. White fielding. We just have 2 overs left now. Number 7, Ledden, and number 5, Oakman. So it looks as if we may not see Bell, Bates, Webb and James. It's Bailey to bowl again. Oh. Boyce at mid-wicket fielding. 1 more to Ledden, takes him up to 38. Sussex 174 for 5. Hobbs, smart bit of fielding. He's lofted up, Boyce is going to catch it. Yes, he's caught him at extra cover. So Bailey gets a wicket. Caught Boyce. Oakman is out for 27. Sussex 174 for 6. So we shall see one of these other batsmen, Ron Bell, due next. Yes, he's coming out. Sussex seem a bit short of bats. They keep on doing what we used to do at school, borrow the school bat, anyhow. Well played, Alan Oakman, and good luck in your benefit this year. Get back. Sinclair again fielding, no run to Bell. Last over then coming up to be bowled, I think, by Robin Hobbs. He's bowled so far 7 overs, 2 for 42. I think he's going to have the 8th one. Yes, he's going to bowl it. Ron Bell, number 8, and number 7, Ledden. It'd be nice if Ledden could make his 50. He batted very well. Ledden's only been in 23 minutes. I think he's played extremely well. Hobbs bowling to him. He's hit that one well down to mid-wicket, 4 runs. So he's now 42. Underwood running in quickly. So Ledden just gets the one there, 43, 4 balls left. 179 for 6. Oh, it's clean bowled in, must have done. So Bell is bowled by Hobbs. And he's out for naught. 179 then for 7 wickets. We think it's 1 ball to come and 1 batsman to come in. Don Bates coming out, play this 1 ball. Hobbs has therefore taken 3 wickets. 3 for 47 he's taken. Bad luck, Ron Bell. Well, that's the last ball coming up now, so that wasn't the last one. The last one, the official scorer has said that he was stumped then, but certainly I never saw Long remove the bails. Looks as if he's bowled from here. Well, that's going to be 4 runs to Don Bates. 4 runs off the last ball of the match. So 178 runs. No, that's wrong. My mathematics are ghastly. 78, not 100. Thank you, Larry. 78 runs is the margin by which the Cavaliers beat Sussex. 78 runs. All out 183 against the 261 for 6. Both sides having had 40 overs apiece. Now we have to wait to see who's going to get the Man of the Match award. And the applause for an announcement that Alan Oakman has had £305 collected for him, which shows what a very good crowd there was and how much they've enjoyed the cricket. Now we await the jury's verdict on who's the man of the match. Our betting up here would be on Bissex, but you never know. Remember, he got 64 and he also got 1 wicket for 18 runs. Bit of conference going on, no doubt, as to who's going to get this award. And there it is. That's Mike Bissex of Gloucestershire, only aged 20. The Deputy Mayoress presenting him with a silver medallion. He also gets 20 guineas for his troubles, and a very well-deserved man of the match. Mike Bissex of Gloucester. I'm sure we shall hear a great deal more of him. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this afternoon. I certainly have here, and I'm sure you have too, haven't you, Larry, alongside me?
Yes, it has been good. It's the largest margin of any cricket match since we are playing, and that is mainly due to the opening partnership of Bailey and Bissex. It was tremendous, 100 between them in a few overs, and Sussex couldn't make up that leeway. But it was still a good cricket match with a lot of shots and a lot of fun and some beautiful fielding.
In a very nice setting here, as you can see, on this nice cricket ground by the sea. Well, that's this week. Sussex being beaten by 78 runs, and next week the match will be at Chelmsford when Essex will meet the Cavaliers.